Can you explain what an Employee Success Partner, ESP, does?
An employee success partner focuses on enhancing employee experience, engagement, and overall satisfaction in the workplace. They collaborate with HR, management, and leadership teams to align employee performance with company goals, provide support during key employee lifecycle stages, and ensure resources and programs are available to help employees succeed and thrive in their roles.
What key strategies would you use to foster employee engagement and retention?
I would implement regular employee feedback mechanisms, such as surveys or one-on-ones, to understand their needs and concerns. Additionally, offering professional development programs, career advancement opportunities, and work-life balance initiatives are key to keeping employees engaged and reducing turnover. Celebrating achievements and creating a positive, inclusive culture also go a long way.
How would you handle an employee's complaint about their manager?
First, I would listen to the employee's concerns in a neutral, non-judgmental way. I would then document the issue and, if necessary, involve the manager in a constructive conversation to understand both perspectives. The goal is to resolve the issue while maintaining professionalism and supporting both the employee and the manager.
How do you measure employee success?
I measure employee success by tracking key performance indicators, KPIs such as productivity, job satisfaction, retention rates, and employee feedback. Regular performance reviews, goal setting, and feedback loops help ensure employees feel supported in their growth and development.
Can you describe a time when you helped resolve a conflict between employees?
In my previous role, there was a conflict between two team members over task ownership. I facilitated a mediation session where each person shared their perspective. We then worked together to identify a solution that ensured both employees felt heard and respected. The outcome was a clearer division of responsibilities and better teamwork moving forward.
What experience do you have with onboarding and training new employees?
I've worked with HR teams to develop comprehensive onboarding programs that ensure new hires feel welcomed and supported. I've assisted in conducting orientation sessions, providing role-specific training, and setting clear expectations for success. I also make sure to follow up with new employees periodically to ensure their smooth transition.
How would you handle a situation where an employee is underperforming?
I would first meet with the employee to understand the root cause of their underperformance. I'd offer support through additional training, mentorship, or adjusting workloads if necessary. Setting clear expectations and goals with regular follow-up meetings to track progress is essential in addressing performance issues.
What is your approach to career development and growth for employees?
I focus on understanding the career aspirations of employees and aligning them with the company's goals. This includes providing access to training programs, mentorship, stretch assignments, and regular career discussions. Ensuring employees see a clear growth path within the organization helps them stay motivated and engaged.
How do you stay updated on the latest trends in employee engagement and HR best practices?
I regularly attend HR webinars, workshops, and conferences to stay informed about industry trends. I also read relevant books, subscribe to HR newsletters, and follow thought leaders in the space. Networking with other HR professionals also allows me to share best practices and learn from others' experiences.
How would you handle a situation where an employee requests time off for personal reasons?
I would listen empathetically to their request and understand the reason for their time off. Then, I'd follow company policies to ensure the request is handled appropriately, balancing the employee's needs with the team's workload. I'd work with them to find a suitable time for the leave and ensure proper coverage in their absence.
What strategies would you use to create a diverse and inclusive workplace?
I would promote inclusive hiring practices, such as blind recruitment, and provide ongoing diversity and inclusion training for all employees. I'd encourage employee resource groups and ensure leadership demonstrates a commitment to diversity. Regular assessments of company culture and feedback from employees would help us understand areas for improvement.
How do you ensure employees are aligned with the company's values and goals?
I regularly communicate the company's values and goals through meetings, emails, and performance reviews. I work closely with managers to reinforce these values in their team activities. Providing employees with the tools and resources to align their work with company goals is crucial for their success and the success of the organization.
Can you share a time when you helped an employee grow in their role?
I once worked with an employee who was eager to take on more responsibilities but lacked confidence. I provided them with additional training and opportunities to lead small projects. Over time, they gained confidence and were eventually promoted to a leadership role. Their growth not only benefited them, but also added value to the team.
How do you handle feedback, both positive and negative, from employees?
I view feedback as an opportunity for improvement, whether positive or negative. I am open to constructive criticism and act on it to improve my practices. When providing feedback, I ensure it is specific, actionable, and balanced. Positive feedback is also essential, so I make sure to recognize employees' achievements and contributions.
What role does communication play in your approach to employee success?
Communication is key in any role, but especially for an employee success partner. Open, transparent, and empathetic communication fosters trust and understanding. Regular check-ins, feedback sessions, and clear communication of expectations help ensure employees feel supported, engaged, and aligned with the company's goals.
How would you measure the effectiveness of employee success programs?
I would measure the effectiveness of programs by tracking metrics such as employee engagement surveys, retention rates, performance outcomes, and employee satisfaction scores. Regular follow-ups with employees and managers also help assess the program's impact. If needed, I would adjust programs based on feedback and results.
How would you handle an employee who is constantly absent?
I would first approach the employee to understand if there are underlying reasons for their frequent absences. If it's due to personal issues, I would offer support such as flexible hours or remote work options. I'd also remind them of the attendance policy and ensure they understand the impact their absences have on the team's productivity.
How do you handle change management within the company?
During change management, I focus on clear communication to help employees understand the reason for the change and how it will affect them. I provide support and resources, such as training or counseling, to help employees adapt to new processes or technologies. Involving employees in the change process through feedback also helps ensure a smoother transition.
What's your approach to employee recognition?
I believe in both formal and informal recognition. While monetary rewards or formal programs can be effective, simple, genuine acknowledgement for a job well done can go a long way. Public recognition in team meetings or through internal communications helps employees feel valued. I also encourage peer recognition programs to create a positive feedback loop.
Why do you want to work as an employee success partner at this company?
I am passionate about supporting employees and creating a work environment where they can thrive. Your company's values and commitment to employee well-being align with my personal mission. I believe my skills in conflict resolution, employee engagement, and career development would add value to your team, and I'm excited about the opportunity to make a positive impact here.